Hello, I'm Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connection video where we're exploring the essential oil of Osmanthus. The Osmanthus is a plant or shrub that grows in parts of Asia. It has these beautiful evergreen leaves with these little black fruits and then these soft yellow flowers that look like little rays of sunshine beaming out through those leaves. Now, when we distill the flowers, we get this amazing essential oil which smells like something bit of a combination between peaches and apricots. Now, if you've seen my Mandarin videos, you know that I talk about the mandarins being the children of the citrus family. Well, if there's a child of the floral family, then Osmanthus is possibly it. It radiates this childlike innocence and joy and just brings sunshine to any day that you need it. So in this video, we're going to explore Osmanthus essential oil and how you can give your body, your mind, and your spirit a little uplift and a little ray of sunshine. Osmanthus is related to jasmine, and so the two essential oils are very similar in their properties. My favourite ways to use Osmanthus is I find if my skin is not looking its best, if it's a bit dry or a bit, some little bits of acne come up or something like that, then I love to roll it on and it just helps to smooth my complexion. The other thing, I'm prone to getting hay fever and allergies in spring, and so I use other essential oils like lavender or lemon and peppermint to stop me getting sneezes and all that, but sometimes my eyes get a little bit kind of puffy and red and irritated, and putting a bit of Osmanthus, not in the eyes but around the eyes, helps just soothe that down for me as well. Now, I've got female friends who've used Osmanthus and rubbed it on their abdomen to help them to regulate their menstrual cycle. They've found, from doing that they've also stopped getting as many menstrual cramps, which is awesome. I know that linalool is really high in linalool, and I find any oil in linalool, such as lavender or magnolia or bergamot, helps me to get a really good night's sleep. So I love Osmanthus at night time, either adding a bit to my diffuser or rolling it on the soles of my feet and just allowing me to relax and get a great night. Sometimes we become really invested in something and we start to get stressed and overwhelmed and we start to lose the joy in life. And Osmanthus comes in to help you relax and remind you that joy and satisfaction can come in the simplest of things. It's a really nice oil for helping you to just remember who is important and what is important and get out of that real stressful mind. She's also great if you tend to feel a bit anxious in social situations. Try aromatically dressing her, using her as your natural perfume, and she'll just help you to relax and be who you are and not worry about what everyone else is thinking. The truth is, they're probably too busy worrying about themselves to worry about you anyway, and what you're looking at and to nitpick like we think people are always doing. She really helps to bring positivity and optimism to our mind, but she doesn't have this Pollyanna effect, this Osmanthus. Remember those black fruit? It reminds us that we need to have a balance in life and that it has to be dark to see the stars and we need to have clouds to have the rain. So she allows us to appreciate the joy in life, but also the cycles of life and that we have ups and downs and that type of thing. To embrace the life experience and to remember that every part of it makes, the bad days make the good days more glorious. So if you're feeling downtrodden and depressed, she doesn't just lift you out and sweep everything under the rug. She helps you rise above it, put everything in perspective and help you to feel better about future and what's to come and to find joy that's actually probably already there for you as well. Join me on a journey for a second. I want you to think back to a morning when you've been the first person up and the sun hasn't even risen yet. Maybe you've just been moving around the house or even you've sat outside and watched the sun rise. And as we come out of that darkness, there's that new beginning and it's kind of almost a feeling of anticipation and excitement about what the day will hold. You've got the full day ahead of you and that is exactly the energy of Osmanthus. She helps to bring this newness about new beginnings. So whatever you've been through in the past, the darkest nights, she lifts you out of that and helps you create the new. Osmanthus is great as calling in our guides and our angels to help give us divine guidance. And she also helps us to send our wishes off to the universe. At the start of the day, write down one thing that you'd like to achieve, one thing you'd like to do for yourself, and then pop a drop of Osmanthus on it. Carry that around with you during the day, and as you get into the practice of that, she will actually help to lift that wish up to the gods and up to the heavens to help it come into manifestation. Plus, it also gets you in the habit of designing your day. rather than being reactive and waiting and seeing what happens, you're taking control. You're going, this is one thing I'm going to achieve today. And eventually, over time, hopefully you can add to that and start to have a whole list of things you're going to achieve. And then you are the conductor of your entire life, rather than life controlling you. Now, another exciting thing that Osmanthus is great for is bringing in new love. Anything that when you need a fresh start or a new beginning, that's what Osmanthus is for. So remember that excitement of the first love when we first meet someone, or will they like me? Will I like them? Shall I call them? Shall I not? All that. She helps to generate that feeling, that joy, newness. If you've been hurt in love before and you need to start fresh again, work with Osmanthus. Allow her to open up your heart. Allow her to fill you with confidence again and go out and embrace these new and exciting things with glee and anticipation. Osmanthus is an exciting oil to work with on the solar plexus chakra and expanding that. Now, as you find balance in this chakra, you can start to expand it and open up to greater levels. When we have a balanced solar plexus chakra, we work collaboratively with other people. But Osmanthus helps you to do that more. She helps you to work with more and more people, make a bigger difference in the world. Go out and meet more people, expand your reach, expand the different ways that you can collaborate with other people and make bigger changes in the world. Now, does that fill you with a bit of excitement? Or do you get nervous about that? Well, this is where Osmanthus will support you, remember? Brand new day, brand new excitement, brand new opportunities, and she supports you to grow in this way as well. She'll always call in your guides, your angels, everything to support you so that everything is in favor of you. It's not going to overwhelm you. She'll keep you calm, she'll keep you relaxed, and she'll keep your eye on what's really important as well. So if you'd like to make a bigger difference in the world, then Osmanthus is going to work with your solar plexus chakra to help you shine out more, to shine your light out and to affect people more people in a more positive way. The world needs beautiful people like yourself that love these gifts from nature, and Osmanthus is allowing you to shine brighter. Of course, you can make some amazing blends with Osmanthus to really bring in its magic with other oils magic as well. Now, if you're looking for some real strength and resilience as you start a brand new chapter of your life, bring in some of the big tree oils. Think about things like sandalwood or cedarwood. They'll be absolutely amazing for helping you really anchor in. Even things like frankincense can be really quite powerful and transformational. I also, if you need a bit of gentleness as you kind of take a new step in life, then bring in the chamomiles. Things like tansy or yarrow can be really nice as well. Or, if you're ready to embrace that joy, try combining Osmanthus with different citrus fruits, either mandarin, orange, or one of your favorites. That can be absolutely amazing. One of my favorite trios of bringing in a few of these together is Osmanthus, red mandarin, and sandalwood. And I call that the glorious new day, to really embrace and feel empowered, strong, and excited about whatever the day has for you. Now, have you made a really cool blend with Osmanthus? If you have, share it in the comment section below and we can all give it a shot and see how it goes and, yeah, all learn from each other. To make the most out of your essential oils, bring in other gifts of nature to support you and to guide you. Now, I love working with crystals, and the crystal that I love to work with when I'm working with Osmanthus is cacodicite. Now, this is a stone made of 3 different crystals all growing together and often found in Greenland. Now, this has a bit of a lunar energy, and so it's interesting. We've got Osmanthus, which has a bit of a solar energy, and this one with the lunar energy, but both bring in excitement and grace and ease. This is one that I find when I'm actually holding cacodicite, my posture improves. I feel more confident. I feel that bringing that real kind of feminine queen energy that is really great for the masculine and the feminine to be gentle, centered, graceful, yet empowered. Cacodicite also helps to open up more mysteries in life. It connects us to the moon, and it connects us to our intuition, and as we're looking for new chapters in our day, like we're talking about with Osmanthus, this one can help to guide you along that path. Now, when it comes to animals, I think of the robin. Now, the robin is, of course, the epitome of the bird of spring. It's kind of the symbol of new beginnings and spring. And I originally thought that robins just had red plumage, but did you know you can find robins with orange plumage, with pink plumage, soft pastels and rose, and yellow. And the yellow robin is the bird that comes to me when I'm working with Osmanthus. It's about that new beginning and spring. Now, astrologically, because of the yellow flower, I find that Osmanthus resonates really well with the planet Mercury. So the best day to work with Osmanthus is the day ruled by Mercury, which is Wednesday. The 2 star signs that are ruled by Mercury are Gemini and Virgo. And myself as a Gemini and my fellow Virgos sometimes can get caught in our mind too much and worry too much. And Osmanthus just helps us to relax and remember the good, simple joys of life. Those black fruit can connect Osmanthus and the tree to Saturn as well. So then Capricorns can also get a bit centered on their career and making a difference and not enjoy family and friends and that type of thing. So Osmanthus could be good for Capricorns as well. In fact, do you know what? The astrology is still important, but just if you're not one of those signs, Osmanthus is great for us all. We're always starting new chapters. We're always reinventing ourselves. We always need to find a bit of joy, optimism, and enjoying the simple things in life. So whatever star sign you are, you can work with Osmanthus. But if we've got that in the mind, or if we're getting too career driven, like our Capricorn nature, our Virgo nature, or our Gemini nature, it'll be a benefit. Hope that's clear. Anyway, have you worked with Osmanthus essential oil? I'd love to hear about your experiences with it. Share it in the comment section below, and we'll all learn from each other as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.